Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 2, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. This time the title of the episode is The Path. And we are here, we are back, and we are most definitely ready to watch the fallout of what happened on the previous episode. There is some things I think that people are a little bit upset, I guess. I am more concerned how we're gonna get to the things that we are gonna get to, knowing what the game is about and how the game develops. Seeing how some things have changed, especially with the spores. I was thinking about how they're gonna do the types of infected that we're gonna see in the later. They have just introduced clickers, by the way, and that's something that I didn't realize by the end of the previous season, that they only introduced three types of infected: runners, clickers, and the big guy, the bloater. Now they have introduced clickers, which is an infected from the first game, but there are, if I'm not wrong, there are two new big ones for this game. Two? Yeah, two. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. One of them is one that is giving me the more problem due to the way that they do it here on the show. That the difference that they do it on the show and the difference on the game. So I'm concerned more about that right now than other things. But anyways, we're gonna watch episode 3. Hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more, because I will be reacting to the entire second season and the third season once it comes out of The Last of Us. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thumbs up, I said that. Subscribe, comment, hit notification bell. Uncut, full extended version of this reaction is always posted first on Patreon. In case you guys want to check that out, link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 2, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. Here we go. That is just insane to see that. Oh no, the watch! Yeah, regardless of that change, he's still his brother, you know?
Give Sarah my love.
Oh, I don't think he's in the same place as Sarah. But okay. Oh, sweetheart. If one of you fuckers move. Oh! What the fuck happened to you? The kick on the ribs? Ellie! Oh no! Of course, she has PTSD. Oh, it's just one. They did change that. It's just one because it's now her story. Oh, that's painful. Oh, time jump.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Okay, ask me again.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give me a moment. It's really complicated because, feelings.
Okay.
Stop it.
Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck.
At the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You're
I
lying.
got home. He was on the porch.
Yeah?
And I should have talked to him. But I didn't.
You're lying.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, of course.
You're lying. She's lying. She's lying because she wants to get out of here fast. She's lying.
But times.
Yeah, I would think so, but that's not wronging someone.
It's weird. No idea what he meant.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you do.
Feel wrong?
She's lying. We can tell she's lying. We know she's lying. We know she's lying. If you don't know, she's lying. She's just pretending she's okay. You can't, but no. That's not Ellie. That's not my Ellie. 3 months is a really big time jump. I don't think we had that time jump necessarily. No, we didn't. On the games. But it's okay. Aww. I should have let her have that moment, you know.
Yeah, I'm coming. You let them get away.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
First of all,
3 months.
this town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was gonna go after anyone.
Things are going a little bit slower than I thought.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. But if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town.
I don't want to see Abby, by the way. I'm perfectly comfortable in Jackson. Oh no, we're not gonna see Abby. So early? Oh, they're different. They didn't do it from right here. Oh, I hate them. I really didn't know they were gonna be introduced until season 3. Okay.
Demons?
Wolves.
Fuck. Yeah, well, the wolves,
All right.
yeah.
Good, but rotate more. And then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie. And no one's gonna vote for angry.
That's actually good advice. That's actually really good advice. I was really surprised about the Seraphites.
Which is why I keep saying we need to invest more in Turkey.
Well, while they're gone, who's gonna be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back. So my heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie. We are too hurt, and it is too soon.
Thank you, Rachel.
It's valid. You know, if we're in a democracy. But
Next is Carlisle.
I just want to say something as well. It is because of Abby that you all guys got this shit going on, because she activated the I mean, it was going to come to you no matter what because of the route to spending, but you could have been a little more prepared if Abby wouldn't have woken up the dead. I think. I don't know.
And be forgiven. No grudges. No revenge. And I'm
That's the
not
whole
even a
game.
Christian. I've always seen the wisdom in that.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Oh.
Of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy.
Well, to hell with that. And to hell with you for saying it, Carlisle. And when they come back, they'll be laughing. And you'll all deserve it. Bunch of goddamn victims.
Oh, fuck. That's the last person we will think will stand up for us. So, Seth, it's all for revenge.
Ellie. And I want everyone to know, it's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge.
It is about revenge.
What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice.
Nah, the game is
Because
about
it's
revenge.
either that, or we do nothing. That's what everyone else out there is going to do. Not for me. Not even for Joel.
For Jackson?
I am asking you, please, do it for us.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have Dina's puzzled. You wrote?
The council will now vote on the proposal to...
No. The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Yeah, well, I knew that already. Kinda sucks for Tommy, right?
Here we go, Nine. Here we go.
I just love her. She gets drunk. Oh.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were a fan.
She's always with a beer, getting high, you know. Just like I like my therapist.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
Oh, I know. And that one? Liar. It was maybe one person she told the truth to. And
I'm surprised by Tommy, by the way.
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
Very straightforward, right?
Northwest?
And is that all guns? Now you do.
Their dynamic is a lot weirder than on the games. Because their dynamic on the games was very clear. They had love for one another. What? Who is that? Seth? Oh. Beloved brother and father. Where is she? She's really tiny. What's that? Oh, coffee beans. Oh. Because he liked coffee and she didn't know why he liked coffee. Because she didn't. Do you guys think that Joel will have wanted this? Not at all. But he, in a way, influenced Ellie. As much as the therapist might want to say, oh, they were the same from the get-go. In parts they were. Survivors and all of that, but where are they? Oh, there's the horse. Oh, well, that wasn't okay.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen? I'm a witch.
It's about New Year's Eve and, you know, the kid.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, whatever. You were super high.
And you
This
were
is a
drunk.
weed scene?
Right, so it doesn't mean anything, if that's what you're asking.
No, I know that. My question is,
Okay.
how would you rate it? 1 to 10. No.
They're doing the weed scene. Without weed.
You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just...
What do you mean you're not? What do you mean? You're not. I know you're not a lesbian. Dina? Why are they doing this to Dina? That's not my Dina. Dina will never say that. What do you mean you're not gay? What do you mean? What did you mean? Why didn't you say I'm not? Like that? Like it means nothing? Who is this Dina? This is not my Dina. This is not my Dina. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? She's not gay. I know. Because she's, as for, they never actually say it on the show, on the game, but it's implied that she's bisexual because she had a relationship with Jesse and then one with her. So when the episode was going slowly and I was fine with it, and now this shit. What the hell do you mean no? I'm just curious.
Scale of 1 to 10.
What the fuck?
You're gay, I'm not.
You're in the closet?
Want to know if I'm any good at it.
In the... Oh my god, this is such a disrespect.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad. That sucks.
Oh, you look at her, the straight one.
Go back to Jesse. I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Oh my god. Okay, there is taking liberty to get to point A to point B, like you have been doing it for this entire 3 episodes, and like how you did on season 1, that I thought it was a lot, but like a lot closer to the game that this season is going, you know. But like, you can't do this. This is character assassination. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Does it ever strike you as sad? Then it's me.
Who is this woman? Who is this woman?
Well, good night.
Even her motives to be here are wrong.
Ellie?
What do you want?
It wasn't that high.
And I'm not that straight. Would have been better. Were those the Seraphites from before?
He was running away.
Yes, they were.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
I have. Oh. Is that because of...
You okay? Mm-hmm. This is just...
It's because of... Right? What, is it a little girl? Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Let's
I
go.
mean, you just wait. You just wait. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Now I know where I am. Are they gonna skip this whole section? They can't. Oh wow, that looks amazing.
Back in Seattle. Pretty.
That looks amazing.
Plus, no one's shooting at us.
That's a good. That's fucking nuts. They're not small as they think. The wolves. Shit. Good, good. They're giving you perspective on what's about to happen. Good. Didn't do shit, but still. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 3 of The Last of Us. Honestly, I was expecting some calm after what happened on the previous episode, and you know what's coming ahead as well. I was not expecting a certain group, the Seraphites, I think that's their name, to show up so early, in my opinion, so early on the episode, on the season. I was expecting for them to show up honestly, if you want it halfway through the season, not even kind of like on the last bit of the season, and be a bigger part of it kind of by the end of the season or the beginning of the next season, end of next season, kinda. But they have introduced us to this group that I'm not gonna talk much about it, but it gives us this perspective of like this not innocent looking people, but kind of, if you have not played the game, innocent looking people who are running away, and the wolves coming in, taking them down, even the little child. And we see their infamous marks on their face. That's why I clocked them so fast, because of those marks are very... But they didn't do it from the brink of their mouths. They did it like halfway. Because on the game it's kind of like the entire thing. But bananas, this is kind of potatoes. It's kind of like the same. I don't know why I say bananas. So anyway, so that just gives us an idea, or makes it seem like the wolves are as ruthless to kill innocent people, right? People that have hammers, and just that, and kids, and they're killing them, right? So makes the wolves look more threatening, right? And honestly gives Ellie the more reason of why this crusade is happening, because, well, they fucking deserve it, because they are actually bad people doing bad things. It's not just, and that's what Tommy was about, like how Joel found reasons to continue to be the man that he used to be, and how he didn't want Ellie to follow down on that path, it's understandable that he wants that, but I feel like in doing that, you are taking away something from the story that is very important, and they already have taken it out from the story by not having Tommy being there instead of Dina. Tommy felt guilty for it, and Tommy even went ahead, if I'm not wrong, on the games, before Ellie and Dina, because he really sought revenge, but now you're telling me that after what happened to Joel, it's been 3 months. I don't think we had that on the game. I don't think we had a 3 months time cut, It's honestly, it's because like on the games you have, it's kind of like wounds and things like that are more easily recover than here with the live action. So it's understandable that here and after the attack, you need some time to steady yourself and get you prepared for what's coming, I fully believe Ellie was lying when she told Gail that she didn't talk things out with Joel, that she didn't knew, of course, why the reasons he feels that he wronged her by saving her. She's completely lying, and I'm glad that she, like, the psychotherapist kind of clocked her as well, and she was like, there are people who lie, and then there are liars, and she's a liar, and she is, in this moment she is lying. And honestly, taking out the part of like this game, the second game, is about revenge and what it leads you to. From the moment Abby takes her friends to meet and ultimately do what she did in the previous episode, it's revenge. Everything is fueled by revenge, you know, and that doesn't mean that you don't get a closing or redemption arc on characters if you don't go with your most primal thoughts. That's Ellie, you know, that was Ellie's state of mind, and you're changing it, you know. Justice, that she was not there for justice, she was there for revenge, you know what I mean? So I don't know what layer you're trying to give the character, but you're giving the character a layer that it's not hers, and it's she has to grow up in a way that is unique when she follows the path of revenge, when her mind gets clouded because of revenge, and everything she gains and she loses because of the revenge, you know. This isn't about happy endings at the end of the day. And like, I don't understand why you're changing the core of what the season, what the game was about. I don't know if this season for the writers are gonna think, okay, this is the path of like justice, and maybe next season it's all going to be about revenge. That's not how it works, in my opinion, you know. Then you give, for instance, you're giving Dina as well another reason why being there. The sole reason why Dina was there with Ellie is because she cared about Ellie. She loves Ellie. How in the world did that translate to Dina? Like, how is it that the weak scene that I was talking about in the previous episode that didn't happen between Dina and Ellie, and it kind of happened during this episode, how is it that it turned out so different in the game and than on the show? In the game, it leads them to them connecting even more, right? And Ellie having those final moments of happiness before she is on her path to revenge, right? Now she is on her path of revenge, and she's with this girl that is like, write the case, like, I don't even care because you're gay, I'm not gay. And like, I'm like, in what universe? In what universe will Dina say something like that? Only here, actually. Only here, because that has never been Dina. Dina was there because she loves Ellie. She goes along as far as she goes along, you know, because of Ellie, because how much she loves Ellie, you know? And everything that happens between them is out of the love that she has for Ellie, that she understands more about her love within the journey. You are telling me this is the same Dina that was about to take her mask off? It's not the same Dina. This is just insane. And I liked at first the comment, like the whole thing about Joel and Dina actually having like some sort of friendship, you know. But now it seems like they're both there to avenge Joel. And while in part, Game Dina was there to do exactly that, that is like 5% of the reasons why she's there. The other 95% is because she loves Ellie. And she wants to go with Ellie to protect Ellie. And now you're giving me straight Dina. What in the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Like, make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. And like, then she's like, oh, well, you're gonna go back with Jesse. I already did. And I'm like, And this is happening 3 months after, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, what is this even about? I was really upset about that change, you know. I'm really upset about that change. It doesn't make sense in my opinion at all. But yeah, I mean, we had a lot of woods happening. You know, I didn't like the fact they didn't, well, actually they can still, because like when we don't actually necessarily go through like them finding the Seraphites so early on the game, but we enter there's a area, right, that is playable, you know, and you get to find a lot of things. You also get infected. There's the bank, right? What is there also? You find something there in the bank as well. I don't know what is it. I don't remember, but something special you find on the bank. And there's all sorts of things that you find, but it's more puzzle things that have to do with gameplay rather than actual story. Yeah, you can get backstory because of the items you find, things like that. So I understand why they will just pass by and not get like dwell too much on it. But it's a very interesting part. That part of the why? Because like you get to see the dimension a little bit of the wolves a bit, kind of. You get introduced to it, but they decided to introduce it a little bit. Well, they're on television, so they have to. They show you. They can just tell you with like things you find here and there, because it will be boring. Not in the game, because in the game is actually extremely fun, but they introduce you to like, oh, you think it's a little group? You just wait and they show us, you know, kind of like an army of people that are with the wolves, you know, and it's not a little operation, you know. The people that actually went with Abby are in the same kind of fashion as Ellie, kind of doing things on their own, you know, and it was a side mission for them, you know, the mission of revenge for Abby. But yeah, I mean, shit is about to go down, you know. But yeah, just be sure that this is not the last time we're gonna see the Seraphites. There's a not beautiful, but like very interesting story, and they introduce something, well, I guess I can say it, religion, into the game, and a few characters that are very important to the story will come out because of those interactions, you know. What I'm afraid though is that you guys know how much I hate Abby, and I have told you I have played the game, and even at the end I still, you know, hated Abby till I will hate Abby till my dying breath, okay? And so I'm afraid that future episodes, one at least, will be dedicated to Abby on her own, you know, and that is terrifying thought, because you do get to play as Abby on the game. So yeah, like, that was horrible for me. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to play as Abby. I don't want to see like an entire episode dedicated to Abby as well here, because like I had enough of her. Also, there is the boat scene. Oh. Anyways, there's a lot of shit you're gonna have to cover. I don't know how farther will they go, but they will have to go, you know. And as a fan of The Last of Us, we are gonna have to go with them. But honestly, they need to correct things like what the hell they're doing with Dina's character. With Tommy as a character, what are they doing? Like, they are just removing him completely from this, or is it just because, okay, they did make Dina's situation a little bit more clear, which it was bound to happen. I was like afraid they wouldn't go there, you know. But there are things that need to happen as well with certain characters that I don't know how the hell they're gonna do it and gonna catch up, you know, because how it's played is different, you know. Tommy is in Jackson and Ellie is ahead, when in the game is the complete opposite, you know. So we'll see how they handle it. So far, you know, they are dancing around the gaps of the game and filling in the gaps, which is good, but they are deviating. Like, there is so much gaps you can fill without, you know, completely going off canon from the game, you know. And I don't think they want to do the off canon so like at all. There's a reason why they are the live action of The Last of Us. It's not an entire rewritten story for the game, you know what I mean? So please don't, because like, I'm not liking the changes, especially with Tommy and Dina, and with the whole reason why Ellie is doing this. Also, when Ellie was they really shouldn't have done the wide shots, because when Ellie was on the field with on Joel's on the cemetery, I lost the girl. I didn't know where she was. I was like, where the hell is she? You know, because she's so tiny, I sometimes have problems finding her. And then they do the wide shot, and since Ellie's tiny, Din is tiny, and the horse, and I was like, also it might be the fact that I'm very I can't see from far away. I was like, where the fuck did they went? That was kind of funny. But yeah, don't zoom out too much on them, because I'm gonna lose them. You don't get the privilege of doing that on this game, on this show, you know. But yeah, I cannot wait for the 4th episode. I cannot wait for some. I don't think this is a spoiler. There are gaps. Let's just say it like this: there are gaps within the gaps on the story that are canon to the game. So on those canon stories, they still have to touch that. And for those stories, I am excited about, because, you know, that will mean, okay, I'm not gonna say it, but like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know? Okay, I'm not gonna say it because I think it's a spoiler, and I don't want to upset anyone, but there are things that in the game we needed to fill gaps, and they filled those, like they filled those gaps with something, and those are canon to the game, and I want to see those play out. So I'm excited for those. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked it, and hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut Reaction is always going to be posted first on Patreon, in case you guys want to check that out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. I hope you guys enjoy. And that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for The Last of Us Season 2. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.